everyone, my name is Tana and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing my June TBR. This summer I really want to get into some Taylor Jenkins Reid, some Christina Lauren, maybe some Emily Henry, and sprinkle in some thrillers and sci-fi. So let's get started. First book is the sequel to Legend, Prodigy by Marie Lu. Can't talk too much about what the sequel will be about. Legend is a dystopian novel about June, who is the government's prodigy, and Day, who is a criminal on the run, and June is seeking revenge for her brother's death, and she believes that Day is responsible. So their paths cross. And yeah, it was a really good book. I have been wanting a good dystopian. I really liked it, so I'm going to continue that. Next book I have is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I collected a lot of Taylor Jenkins Reid books, and this one to me is the most intriguing. It is about Emma and Jesse. They get married. They go on adventures together, have a great first year of marriage, but Jesse, who is a production assistant on a nature documentaries, his helicopter goes missing over the Pacific. So Jesse has to kind of pick up her life and move forward. Years later, she goes back home and she meets another man, Sam, and they kind of fall in love, but then Jesse is found. So the premise is kind of one true loves, two of them, what is she gonna do? This just sounds so fascinating to me. It reminds me of Castaway. I find that movie heartbreaking for many reasons, but one of the ones that pertains to this is he comes home and his wife is married to someone else now, because it's been many years. She thought he was dead. She found someone else. So yeah, this one is gonna be really, really sad. But I don't know. Why am I picking this for a summer book? Next we have a romance, Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. I'm pretty sure I had this on a list before, but it's making its rounds again. So this one is about Lily, who is the daughter of this treasure hunter. She doesn't quite believe in this whole treasure hunting thing, but she's going to lead a group in this adventure in the trails of Utah. In her group is a guy who had a crush on her at one point. I don't think they dated, maybe, possibly. But the adventure kind of goes sideways, and they just kind of have to survive together and hopefully find romance. This sounds so cute. Christina Lauren, they never disappoint me. I pretty much like all their books I've read so far, and I don't think this one will be an exception. Next we have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I have never read an Emily Henry book. I tried to read Beach Read a long time ago, but I guess I wasn't quite in the right mood for it, or I just didn't connect with it, so I'm going to try a different one this time because I think I would like this author. So this one is about two best friends who go on a vacation every summer, but then something happens in one of the summers that kind of leads to them having a falling out, so they don't go on vacations anymore until Poppy decides we should reconciliate and go on another vacation. So it's gonna just kind of go through all their vacations, see what went wrong, and hopefully they will get back together. Last book I have is The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I have read one Grady Hendrix book and I liked it. Really scary. I do like horror books all year round, so this is just going to be added to that list. This one is about final girls. So you know how in the movies there's always one girl who survives a tragedy, a massacre, and this book kind of follows the aftermath of those tragedies. The girls who have survived join this support group and kind of lean on each other as they are the last ones left. But then they end up vanishing or dying one by one until there is a final girl. So it's what is tying all these girls together, that whoever's doing this to them wants to get rid of them one by one. And why is the final girl, pretty much. I think it's going to be a good book. That is all the books I want to read in June. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.